Hi, this is Demont Tutor with yet another quick draft. This time of Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Let's get started. You can see here that my last draft I got 7 wins. So I say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? And so the rare that we get is Corpses of the Lost. Skeletons you control get +1/+0 and have haste. When Corpses of the Lost enters the battlefield, create a 2/2 black skeleton pirate creature token, which of course will have haste and be +1/+0, so it's effectively 3/2. At the beginning of your end step, if you descend this turn, you may pay 1 life. If you do, return Corpses of the Lost to its owner's hand, hence you can make more 2/2 black skeleton pirate creatures. I think we can build around this deck, we can build around Descend. So we're going to go ahead and grab that. If we are looking to go into Descend, we are going to look at Inverted Iceberg. We're looking at Chupacabra Echo, which is another great Descent payoff. And then a good 2-drop like Hermetic Nautilus is pretty good. Other cards in the pack, you can look at Poison Dart Frog, helps ramp up and splashes. Staggering Size is really good in red at green aggro, gives creatures trample. Sunshot Militia is pretty solid too. But let's see if we can build around Descend here. Okay. So if we are going to play Descend, then Defossilize I think is probably the card to pick up. We can defossilize Land Cyclers, get big booties onto the battlefield. BBB, big booties on the battlefield. We're gonna pass up Staunch Crewmate, which can help get another pirate or artifact. Not too crazy about Deep Goblin Skull Taker. Wailing Pirates could be good if we get enough artifacts. Sunfire Torch is a decent buff and shock in a pinch. But let's just stay on color here. We are playing Quick Draft. The lanes tend to get pretty hardened. That is... actually, I should switch over. Sorry. 1 second. I'm not Mythic anymore. I'm Platinum. Okay. What I mean by that is the signals, when they come, tend to be pretty strong. Okay. So there's a second Defossilize. That's actually not what we want to see. 1 Defossilize is good, but again, these are really expensive, so a second one doesn't really help us very much. I think if we are going to go Descend, then Black-Blue is the place that we want to be. So I think the Waterwind Scout is probably the right place. We are seeing a Master Guide Mural getting passed to us and a Tinker's Tote. So maybe white is open. These black cards are not very inspiring. So let's go ahead and see if Black-Blue is in our future. So blue could be open, because we do see a Cogwork Wrestler here. But maybe like red-blue is open, because Automaton and Belligerent Yearling are still available in the pack. So let's just get the Cogwork Wrestler. Let's keep in mind, red could be open. This is a bot draft, and again, like I said, the bots, once they get settled on colors, they tend to get pretty settled in. So now that we see a Goblin Tomb Raider, I'm semi-convinced that red is open. There is a late Poison Dart Frog. And green-black could be also a pretty good archetype as well. If we want to do green-black Reanimate. I'm going to go with a Poison Dart Frog here. But we could change course if we see another good red card come up. Well, now we see a bunch of green cards. And so there is Thrashing Brontodon, Cactus Removal. We could get another Poison Dart Frog, or we could get a Swamp Cycler that would go with our Defossilize. I think flexibility is the name of the game here. I think I want to just get another Poison Dart Frog. Again, they're very defensive, and they can ramp up to stuff. We're also seeing a Careening Minecart, which can also make treasure. That would be quite flexible as well. But I think Poison Dart probably fine. Really, again, really good in defense too. And we do need to figure out ways of staying alive. Okay, so now I think is the place where we can get now our Swamp Cycler. All right, really aiming to get to this Defossilize. So we could get the Brood Rage Mysoid, but I'm thinking maybe the Compass Gnome could be the play. It will help us get our land drops, which I think are kind of important. I'm not crazy about the Mysoid. Yeah, we get the 1/1 creature tokens that we could use to sack. But I don't think fungus tokens have been very good in this set. Let's get the gnome here. See another Tomb Raiders past. Alright. So I think I'll go with a staggering size here. Over the iceberg. I kind of want to solidify myself more into green. Inverted iceberg would be pretty good. Would help with Descend. But I think I want to back up these Poison Dart Frogs here. Alright, so there's nothing really good here. Maybe we get Bloodthorn Flail. Helps get card to the graveyard for Descent. Wow, these Defossilize just won't see. Someone just does not like Defossilize. I mean, I like it better than second Defossilize over, say, maybe like a Fanatical Offering. I'm not crazy about Fanatical Offering. Hey, King, how's it going? Yeah, let's get some gems. Playing some quick draft, trying to save the gem cost. Guess we can play Cavern Stomper. It's okay. Don't really like Vito's Inquisitor. Let's hit the Cavernous Maw. Don't like the Veteran either. Don't really like Disturb Summoner. Alright. So we're here. Oh my goodness! Polani's Hatcher. Well, that is just too good to pass up. We can easily splash this. Make hasty dinosaurs. We can even fossilize this too. So, yeah, definitely going to play this. Another Poison Dart Frog. Could also get a Deathcap Marionette to mill. But we're definitely playing Polani's Hatcher. So now, what's the next play? Don't need another Swamp Cycler. Here's the black-green card, but this is more of a Descent payoff. We still need to get cards into the graveyard. I think it's between the Armored Kincaller and the Barontodon. I think I'm going to look for the Barontodon. Option to destroy artifact or enchantment, which would be quite useful. Passing up some decent blue cards here. Wouldn't mind wheeling the Staggering Size, Armored Kincaller, or the gold Descent card. Ooh, okay. So now there's some really interesting picks now. We could get Deathcap Marionette. We could get Deathcap Marionette will help us mill. We could get Echo of Dusk, helps us stay alive with lifelink. Or we could get Tendril of Myco Tyrant, makes lands 7/7s. Or we can get the Abysmal Gorestalker, which makes both players sack 2 creatures. All of these would be awesome cards to pick up. I think out of all of them, I think I want to pick up the Tendril. I like this idea of having a really good top end, although it does take a while to get going. But we do have 2 Poison Dart Frogs. I think the plan here is to ramp into getting one of these huge powers here, Mana Sink into the 7. I don't think we're going to be playing blue. I would love to see Echo of Dusk or Marionette Wheel. Even another chance would be good, because this could mill cards, and then we can return the creature cards that we want back from the graveyard. Okay, well, see a lot of white cards here. Either Bristleback or Tithing Blade. Tithing Blade. Get some removal. Maybe the Bristleback Wheels. And then we have a Deathcap Marionette. It's a late Plundering Pirate. Alright, I think... Do I go with a second Baratodon? Because the ability to destroy artifacts and enchantments are useful. 3/4 is also nice, but the double green is a problem. I think I just hedge my bets here, get the Armored Kincaller, get a little bit more balance. Okay, Axe Jaw or Cave. This is tough. Axe Jaw is so good. I think I do get the Axe Jaw over the Cave. Alright, we're almost at the wheel. Not really interested in any of these cards. Hopefully we won't have to play the Secret of Sunlight. Actually, just put this out here. Okay, should I get another Poison Dart Frog? I think these are pretty good. Love to get more mana. We are passing up Fanatical Offering. Yeah, not crazy about these black cards. Let's grab a Staggering Size. These Staggering Size, by the way, can work really well, funny enough, with the Poison Dart Frogs, because you give these Death Touch, and then you essentially get 3 damage in killing any creature. Okay, another Armored Kincaller. I think, yeah, I want that more than the Promising Vein. Let's take a look at our curve at this point. Alright. Curve's not looking too bad at all. Okay. Just grabbing this for the curve. This to, not curve, but to stay in the lane. Alright. The 3rd pickup. Alright. Can't really play this. 2 off colors. Remind me what Twist and Turns does. So this is if we do some exploring, but this is not really an explore deck. I guess the Minecart. Yeah, makes the treasure tokens. Not crazy about Screaming Phantom, although this can fuel Descend. I think the Minecart just creates more flexibility. Yeah. Ooh, there we go. Deep Cavern Bat. Attacks the hand. We are passing up Join the Dead, passing up a Dead Weight, passing up a Soul Coil Viper that can bring cards back to the battlefield. But Deep Cavern Bat is just so good. We're going to grab that. 3. Okay, I think we get some removal. Malamet Battleglyph. I'm also curious about this Explorer's Cache. Being able to get back +1/+1 counters is kind of cool. Wow, a second Deep Cavern Bat? I'll play that over the second Swamp Cycler. Another Staggering Size could come our way. Very situational here, that Eclipse. Oh goodness, would love to splash a Zoetic Glyph, but I think for safety we just get Ray of Ruin. I don't know if we'll play it. Maybe we play it instead of the Cavern Stomper. Okay, don't need the Skullcap Snail. I think I get the Forest Cycler. Alright, almost at the wheel. We're at pick 7. I think we get the Soul Coil Viper. Sorcery, get card back in the graveyard. I think is our play. Do I get another Staggering Size, or do I get a Captivating Cave? Captivating Cave, I think, helps us mana fix. Yeah, so I think I'll go with that. I already have 2 Staggering Sizes. Okay, not playing any of this. So I'm just going to grab this for the vault. Second Soul Coil Viper? Sure. Okay. Don't really need any of this here. Second Swamp Cycler over a Promising Vein. I think getting the second Swamp Cycler, I think will be fine. We have lots of ways of reanimating. Okay. Alright, so we just need to figure out ways of surviving to be able to reanimate. But we have a plan. So survive to ramp. I don't think we need the Compass Gnome anymore because we have enough Poison Dart Frogs here. Keeping Corpses of the Lost. Maybe I get rid of the Bloodthorn Flail though, because I don't really have like trampling creatures here. What's my removal? Tithing Blade, Glyph, and Ray of Ruin. So I think I need to keep Ray of Ruin. All of these cards are pretty good. I guess the one thing I would probably question is the Tendril, since I have enough top end. It is just nice having another mana sink. You know, turning lands into 7/7s is a great endgame deal. But since I already have these cards in the graveyard, I don't think we need any more top end though. Now, do I want 2 Defossilizes? I don't think so. I guess I want to keep the Minecart just to make sure that we're making enough mana. But then what do I get rid of? Do I get rid of like one of these Kin Callers? I might need the life. I do have several dinosaurs that can work with it. I guess the issue is how reliable do I think I can get this minecart through? Because what? Would it be worth it if I just get 1 treasure? I don't think so. I guess I'll just settle in and get rid of the minecart. Yeah, that's me. So do I want to keep the Captivating Cave? Because it isn't very good fixing. Kind of would rather have another forest.